Adios. Yeah, baby. She loves me. Hi, Mama. Hi. Yeah, baby. Oh, it is recording? Yeah. I see it now.
Ding, 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 ding.
It's like blink, 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 blink. What is up, everyone? Good morning. So this is a day in the life of chronic illness, and today is a really good day. But what I wanted to share with y'all is part of the struggle with chronic illness is my emotions. In the last video, I told you that I get triggered very, very easily by my emotions. And the biggest trigger that I have is excitement. Well, Jeremy surprised me and we are gonna have a date night tonight and I am way too excited. So we are going to go through and do a what to do, like what I do, to essentially try to combat that feeling of excitement and how to try and keep myself calm. So to start off today, I've pulled out a ton of cream cheese and I'm going to make some cream cheese icing, and I am going to do pumpkin whoopie pies a different day this week, but I like to make the cream cheese icing at least a day before to make life easy essentially. But I have to make at least 4 batches of it. I think I'm making, I want to say 4 to 5 batches of pumpkin whoopie pies. But then I also pulled out some puff pastry. I found a recipe that I'm gonna let this thaw out a little bit and then I'm gonna try to make it. And hopefully it tastes good. I don't know, I've never tried it before, so I'll wait until later to share it with y'all. But we're gonna try something new today. So I'm gonna try cooking and baking and mixing stuff. And then we're gonna go from there. There's some other things. But to start off, and yes, it does not help you in any way, shape, or form to take and drink coffee when you already have excitement issues. But I function better when it comes to coffee. So that's how we start the day. But now it's time to start with just standard cleaning and getting things done in the house. And munchkins are about to come through. Hiya. Hey, buddy, can you go get dressed for me?
Okay, where are you going?
Nowhere, but Mom's doing videos and I don't want your naked body showing. The kids want food. So let's see if we can. I don't do this often, so you might feel drunk by the end of this. Okay. Donna wants a red apple, is what she said, but that's as good as we're gonna get. Got it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I just tried to hold that and that didn't work. I put it on the table in Mom's room, I said. Okay. Okay, let's get ourselves set up here. I don't know if you can see that, but let me move this out. So this little thing, that little thing, and some other things. We put all our containers lids up here and then our containers, and then you put them together and put them away in the container bin. But it's silly little things, but everybody knows there's systems with everything to get everything organized in their households. There you go. All right, y'all, let's do the dishes. Come say hello.
come buggy like I do. Smells good.
Gotta take evidence that I'm doing this. Okay. So one of the things that I do as a side business, actually it's not a side business, this is my main business, is I make candles, but I make them out of soy wax. And one of the things that we do is I also started here making pot simmers. So I literally take and dehydrate all of my own different fruits. So like here we have cranberries. We did dehydrated cranberries, a big thing of them. And then I'll put them into pouches and I add other things into it. And then that way someone can take and purchase it. They just throw the pack into a pot of hot water and it simmers and it lets the smell go out in the open. That is our bird. But anyway, so I do this as one of my business. That's my business. I keep saying one of my businesses, but it's my business. It's what I do on my free time. But I just got done with a ton of cranberries. Do I think I actually need them for the rest of this year? I don't know, but I was thinking of trying to do some other scents and then release them in January. Kind of give a good little change up of different pot simmer scents. I like to try and keep it different, like not just, I like to add new things pretty much as I can. So with this, I gotta get this prepared. So that's one of the things that I'm gonna take care of today. I have to feel like every single one to make sure they're dehydrated. Obviously, if you are into dehydrating, you know that not every single one may necessarily be done and ready to go. So you don't want to take and compromise this whole container of dehydrated stuff if one is not kind of a deal, because then you could undo all your whole process and you can create mold and all that jazz, and you don't need all that. Let's go talk to Jeffrey. This is our morning routine, me and I. Can you say hi? Do you want some kisses? Ding, 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 ding. Ding, kisses. Yeah. Ding, ding, come here. Give me ding, dings. Ding, ding. Come here, give me ding, ding.
Shut up.
Just 10. He's only cut his finger once this week.
Not twice.
Yeah.
Shaved.
Oh, he took some skin off on that one.
My thumb was definitely like the.
He took the tip off of that sucker.
Oh,
Legit there. Yeah. He took a chunk off of that. Okay. Let's go. First off, I don't know how people do this all the time. My arm is already tired. Okay. I'm already done with this stuff. And you guys keep. I do. I applaud all the people that do this on a daily basis or find this fun. You guys keep getting half of my face because that's just not where I'm at on my strength level, apparently. Is not the YouTuber strength. That's gonna be a thing. Alright. So the other thing we do is homeschooling our kids. So with homeschooling, my daughter does great. She does, she's very much so she needs the books. She does really great with books. And so for her, she just essentially, if like I give her a workbook or like textbooks, that's the word I'm looking for. Great. I have tried that with my son, and he's kindergarten this year. So obviously kindergarten is different than everything, but I have found that he does not do well with this at all. He does better like getting up and moving around and learning. So with that, we're trying to learn the alphabet, and I am going to attempt to figure out how to make this fun. So we're starting the alphabet. I had him at knowing to H. Thought I did great, so I gave him a break, went to numbers, and then we lost everything. So our attempt is we're gonna try and hang all of the alphabet, but I'm gonna just go to H around and see if I can try and get him back into the swing of things. Do I think it's gonna guarantee it going to work? No, but it's worth a shot. My kids are watching TV because mom's working and they're playing. Skylar didn't sleep well last night either, so she's sleeping, or chilling I should say, and having a relaxing day. All right. Y'all are gonna feel drunk by the end of this video with me. I apologize in advance. Where do you wanna go? Where do you wanna sit? Is that it? No, that's not it. That's not it. But look at the tree. Okay, so we're gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang a lot of stuff around, and you're gonna see puppies. Hi, baby. Mama Jamma. Say hi. Kaya says hi. Kaya, say hi. Thank you. Yum, yum. I know, mamas. I know. Who's coming in here? Who's coming in here? Oh, my kisses. That's Kaya, Mama. Hi, baby. Yeah? Oh, no. Oh, you took my paper. Who else? Hi, Boons. Okay, I'm gonna say hi to Boons. Okay. Kaya, let me say hi to Boons. Thank you. She doesn't ever kiss. She just gave me 2 kisses though. Boonie, come here. This is Rue Baboon right here. Hi. Her name is Rue. Then my son called her Baboon because of, he heard it on Charlie Brown, Sweet Baboon, and so it's stuck with her. So now she's Rue Baboon, or sometimes we call her Boonie. Ma'am, I love you today, especially with all my kisses. And then there's my Ruckers. Oh, nope, that's Boonie. Where's my Ruckers? Here's Ruckus. Boonie. All right, let's go. Now you saw 3 of the 4 that are inside. The 4th one is we don't actually know. We were told he was a pit bull. He is not a pit bull. That boy might be a mix of a pit bull, but he is, there's a chance he's a cane corso. There's a chance he's I think you call it a pressa. I don't fully know. I've never actually heard that one myself, as in breed-wise, and I'm still learning about it, but he looks very similar to it. I shouldn't be allowed to do these things. But anyways, he's 2, he's a baby, and he is a horse. So like, not as big as a Great Dane, but he is trying to compete with that size, but definitely not as big as a Great Dane. But he is just a little too wild right now, and so he's in his room chilling for a little bit. He's a good dog. He's just trying to learn how to calm his excitement. That's done. Let's see how this goes. I need an F though. Jeremy didn't print me off any Fs. I've got no Fs to have. Okay, this recipe was also from Pinterest, but this one was from like years ago. So I don't actually have any idea who I found it through on Pinterest, but I found it from somebody on Pinterest. And you just take a block of cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of butter, and then you do vanilla and a little bit of salt. And from there, then you add powdered sugar. Oh, look, I'm not even in this.
She has to put up with me all day long.
Now we're gonna go get ready for the evening. I'm gonna take you with me for a second though. The next few steps are probably the biggest one that I have with this. Dark lighting, watch out. Hold on. Let me get a little bit brighter up in here. There we go. The next steps are probably the biggest ones for when it comes to me and what I need to do. So the biggest things are keeping myself calm, because it's now, we've got about an hour and a half until we leave to take and actually go on our date. So that means I'm going to start getting myself ready here now. With that being said, a lot of this we've said in the video that we try our hardest to take and do holistic approaches on everything, because of obviously holistic is way a lot much more. Yeah, a lot. Your body just does better with it, you know? Words aren't coming to my head right now. But with that being said, so there's like different things that we have. Like I have different tinctures starting, different things to take and help us out. That is more of the homeopathic way to take and do things. One thing that you'll always see me with is a thing of mints. Because mint is always a great thing to take and keep you calm. On a bigger night, probably won't do it tonight. I'd even take and make myself a cup of tea. Like different things to take and essentially help my system out, to soothe my system, to soothe feeling nauseated or anything like that. But tonight, I'm not planning to take tea. We are gonna go out to eat, and then I don't actually remember everything else. So this will be fun. But the thing is, with that homeopathic ways, is we take, I do CBD gummies. We also have different, like we had tinctures, we have different things like that to try and use for CBD to try and calm. That's the biggest thing. But tonight I'm going to take and use a pharmaceutical at the same time, and that one is for nausea. Usually I don't take nausea meds when I feel good. I reserve my nausea meds for when it is a big struggle of the day. But like I feel good right now, but I can already feel that I'm getting excited. And I've done pretty good leading up to here. So with an hour and a half, I'm hoping that, okay, I've allotted myself enough time to take and get ready, but I haven't allotted myself too much time to get ready, you know? Like it's a good balance between enough and not enough. Through all of this, and I haven't shown on here, I've been reading a book on my phone. I've been doing different things like that, just simple, taking minutes to just be by myself, to take and help and calm myself. But now we are going to start with some CBD gummies. They take 2 at a time. And this is, like I said, standard gummies. You take those, helps you feel better. Now, this is a pharmaceutical. Gotta finish this gummy. And this stuff is for nausea meds. With this, I personally, and in no way am I saying all this, am I recommending doing medicine. You all talk to your doctors first on anything you do. Or talk to a holistic doctor, whatever it is that fits your fancy, fits your fancy. For myself though, so I have 2 forms of nausea meds. One is to take in a abort the episode before it has issues. As in, like, I don't feel good. It's a lightness. I will take that. That is what I'm about to take. I take that. But there's one where I'm like extremely nauseated. I don't feel good. We need to take and stop this now, or I will start vomiting. And that one is an under the tongue. It dissolves medicine. So there's two forms. So for today, right now, I don't need the abort mission kind of episode one. So, and that's the under the tongue. So I'm going to take the pill form one that takes and helps me essentially keep my stomach feeling okay. Keeps the nausea at bay. Once again, I am not nauseous right now, but I do feel myself actively being excited. And so with that, it is time to take this med now before I actually create a problem. There is still a chance of a problem coming up. There's still a chance that I will take and be in the middle of everything tonight and I won't feel good. Now with that, let me quickly show you. I carry a backpack. Everyone's like, what are you carrying that? I'm like, sir, I have a medical supply kit in here. First off, my daughter's EpiPen. But this is the part that everybody might laugh at. I legit carry a trash bag in here in case I need to throw up. Like I'm extra prepared. Then I've got more of my nausea meds. And then I have this little band. There's a nub that's supposed to go with it. And it's a pressure point thing where it helps you push on your pressure points to help you not feel, it's supposed to help you not feel so sick. I have gum because sometimes gum makes you feel better and not anything else. I also have, like I said, mints. I always have a mint with me. I have all that in here. I have multiple different medicines because then there's also medicine for the pain in my stomach at times that I get. So I have everything in there. I take that with me all the time. But for tonight, I am going to take my med a while and essentially try and make sure I'm okay before we get going. Let's take you back to Jeremy. I don't know how to turn this off. All right, Germs, your turn to turn this off and your battery's almost dead. All right, it is after date night. And I changed out of the dress that I was wearing, so I did actually look nicer than this. We had a good time, I think. We went for Mexican food. Do you remember the name?
Taquitos La Azteca, I think. Something like that.
Something like that.
It's really good.
Divine. Either way, it was delicious. And then we went and I got my nose pierced for the second time. Mm-hmm. And I got my cartilage 3 hoops put in and already pierced ear spots. And then we went to the bookstore. But in true parent fashion, we cannot get through a date night without anything going awry. And we got a message through the time at the bookstore that our daughter started throwing up. So in general, we were done anyways with the night, but we headed home. And thankfully, though, I hate to say this, but the person that was watching our daughter actually has a child with cyclical vomiting syndrome. Same thing that I have. So what better comfort of knowing that your child's in the hands of someone that knows what to do for just even being simply sick. So we are now going to go be parents and we're going to take care of that little one, which really means she's going to bed. It's later at night. It's time for her to get some sleep and make sure she's doing all right. So in true parent fashion, it was a good way to end date night. So. Good morning, everyone. It is the day after date night, and we kind of want to do like an update on this. Usually the morning after is the part where it's the most difficult. I usually, like, once I left off with this video, I went and just kind of relaxed for a little bit, and then I went to sleep. And about the 2:30 hour is my time where I start waking up usually and start having an episode. It's always within the 2:30. And last night I thankfully did not wake up with an episode. I'm really proud of myself on that one. I did as much as I could possibly do to take and trying to avoid this episode. Now, with like our daughter being sick feeling, that also means that heightens my anxiousness and my concern and my drive kind of a deal. So it could trigger me worse. but we made it through. About 5 o'clock though, she woke up and she didn't sound like she was feeling well, so Mom woke up right away. So I didn't fully sleep the best, but at the same time, I did not wake up at 2:30 in the morning trying to vomit. So we made it through. So that goes to show, like, for this round at least, it went well. It does not mean that if I would do exactly what I did, that the next time it will go well. We just had a successful, if I can say that word, night last night in avoiding any episode that happened. But like I said, next time we would go out on a date, there's still so high of a chance that I'll still end up in an episode. But this round, it worked out, and I'm really thankful for that one. So the day after, and now I'm gonna go get out of my pajamas and go get myself ready for the day. And I'm going to take and do everything else that is my standard ritual of making sure I feel all right and have a good day. So I'll talk to you guys later. See you later.